right, Bruce, off we go from East Lansing. The question was, how would they handle Barkley in the kick? 10, averaging 40 points per game. They throw incomplete. A fake to Barkley. Back-to-back throws. And this one is caught. Under the screen here, defending Juwan Johnson. McSorley shovels it across his body to Saquon Barkley. On second down, they fake to Barkley, and it's knocked out in drive for the Nittany Lions. And out of an empty set on third down, McSorley hits Barkley, crossing the field for a first down into Michigan.
For this team if they wanted to.
This is his first run of the day, and it's shot 376 yards and 4 touchdowns through the air. Throws too tall, missing in these situations. Only a 3-man rush, still able to flush him off his spot. It's tipped and intercepted. Control of their own destiny in the East. Lewerke scans the field and has on second down, pressure coming. Lewerke trying to scramble away from Koa Farmer. Turns the shoulders and throws. Defended by Christian Campbell. Pressure comes out of the secondary, and it's L.J. Scott hurtling his way between them. But Scott has struggled this year. A big part of the reason has been only a 4-man rush this time. Out of the backfield again, L.J. Scott. White shirt spotted quickly. Any in the country at forcing turnovers in Penn State. Lewerke into a tight window for a first down. From the 49, here's L.J. Scott. Room off the right side. Spinning his way to the 40. Went to the ground on first down. Back to it again here. And L.J. Scott unable to get going. Koa Farmer on the blitz. Into the vacated area goes Cody White. Hopkins back to return this punt. Fair catch taken inside the 10-5 matchup from the drive of the day. McSorley in that run-pass option delivers a strike to Deshaun Hamilton. First down from the 23. Here's Barkley trying to get room outside, and he's cut. Spartans rushing only 4. McSorley steps into a strong throw to the sideline for Tompkins.
Well, he's got a pretty strong arm.
Tucks it and takes off. Getting his snap it to Barkley. And Barkley throws it for a first down to Gesicki. Now back to the play-action game, and Tompkins with another reception. With nobody at the second level, McSorley looks over the top and delivers a strike for Hamilton. He turns the corner for a touchdown. And Tyler Davis, who has never missed an extra point. Davis to kick it for the first time. This is Connor Hayward, the freshman, bringing it out from the 5. And with some room off the right side, he's out to the 30. When it comes to the Big Ten East race, Lewerke down the seam has Stewart for... Back to throw again, down the seam again. This time Felton Davis. Defense. They bring some pressure here. Lewerke scanning the field, throws it into one-on-one. Incomplete. Flat score. Lewerke back to throw. It's the crosser. Davis able to run away from Farmer and get inside. Advantage on he has against just about everybody. Lewerke goes the other way. Stewart goes up to catch it. And Michigan State wasting no time responding to time.
The first loss. We'll see how they respond here.
Barkley as it bounced off his hands and it caught on here. All right, Bruce, first down for Penn State. Here's Gesicki with some room. And Gesicki lowers. Barkley sticks the nose down and gets close to the first down from the 35. They punt short and now throw short. Hamilton already with a touchdown. Now with a burst, stays on his feet. McSorley retreating and throwing.
Limit Barkley's production.
Another pass. Zips one for Hamilton, who hangs on to some more room in the box this time. They'll still throw it. Hamilton again. McSorley looking in his direction and coming. McSorley on a design run, bounces off initial contact. Spartans bringing it. McSorley stands in. There's Blacknall, fights his way for a first down and a touchdown. First quarter team in the country has back-to-back touchdown. Here ahead, Hayward. Lowering the shoulder on the kicker, Tyler Davis. Here he comes from the goal line. Out to the 20, 35-20. They bring pressure out of the secondary. Lewerke trying to beat it to the sideline, and it is incomplete. Pressure again for the Nittany Lions. Felton Davis into the vacated area. Through with a quarter today. Brian Lewerke to the sideline. There's Darrell Stewart. Stopping it. Fake it to Scott. Sets up deep. In trouble and sack. A toss to Scott. Breaks a tackle. And then is swallowed.
How good they threw the football last week. Michigan State coaching staff talked about not being too stubborn and wanting to run the football and going that.
In Columbus last week. First down play action. McSorley slides in the pocket. Tompkins comes back to the ball and gets up. Having a breakout year here as a sophomore. Quickly into the flats they go. And a first down. Miles Sanders in the game at running back. He swings out. McSorley steps up. Second down 12. They dump it off. Gesicki. Dowell is waiting for him. Spartans bringing the house. McSorley retreating off his back foot. It's caught, but quickly. Last week, Blake Gillikin had a punt blocked. It's a line drive here that Cody White takes at the 15. Nowhere to go. Situation. First down and 10 for Brian Lewerke and the Michigan State offense. Over the top, Felton Davis broken up. Another throw for Lewerke. This one in the quick game, and it's Cody with 10. A twist up front. Lewerke steps into a collapsing pocket. Throws on the move for Darrell Stewart. And a Michigan. A big third down conversion. They look to throw again. Felton Davis has room. First. Back to the ground here, L.J. Scott. Lowering the shoulders, spinning his way.
Grip on the football, so it's not as hard to throw in wet weather.
He's rolling out here and throwing one to the sideline. It is spot on, but incomplete. After 3 hours and 23 minutes, Lewerke's pressured, hits the crosser. It's the tight end. On fourth down and 1, here comes Scott. Hit in the backfield, and he's short. Saquon Barkley. Nowhere to go. Second and 10. McSorley back to the air. Lets it go. Incomplete. Spartans show pressure and bring 5. McSorley all day to throw. This is where he's at his best. Lofting one for Barkley. He makes the catch but then drops it. Deteriorate like this. Blake Gillikin to kick it. Cody White, who muffed one last week, has a fair State due next against the Spartans. Here's a straight ahead run for Gerald Holmes. Minnesota game you mentioned, the only game where they've had a good ground game. Lewerke steps up and throws for White. That'll bring a penalty. Penn State shows pressure. Holmes off the right side, and that is Gibbons with the. Lewerke scrambles out of the pocket. He can run and crosses leading rusher on this Spartan team. They dump it out against pressure and room to run for Gerald Holmes. Stays in bounds. Now they'll say. They bring a motion man and fake it to him. Lewerke sets up. Felton Davis in zone. Diving catch. Catch maker. Felton Davis the third from Brian Lewerke.
Some guys go with no gloves at all.
It's a line drive kick. Barkley chasing it. He'll have to pick it up. Couldn't have gone much better for Michigan State. Drive following the delay. They fake it to Barkley. McSorley steps up. Looking for Johnson, but he can't hang. Second and 10. Barkley swallowed in the back. Michigan State drops 7 into coverage. McSorley hits a crossing. Able to get it off. A lot of room for White, who can't make the catch. And it winds up dead. Brings Stewart in motion. Lewerke fakes it to him and gives it to Scott, who is shut down. Lewerke time to scan, being chased. Got rid of it to Sokol, his second reception. Scott behind Lucas. First down, Michigan State.
Points coming back out of halftime.
Lewerke to throw on first down. He's flushed out of there by Chavis. Scott makes one man miss, but can't get away from. Second down, 12. Penn State bringing pressure. Picked up, so Lewerke time, and it's not. Seems to be throwing it well. Pressure despite only 3 rushing. He scrambles out of there and throws it in. Hitting our microphones down on the field. It's over Tompkins' head and into the end zone. Off the 20-yard line. McSorley to the flats and dropped by on second down. Well protected again, into coverage and intercepted. This one's picked off by David Dowell. So the Spartans have it at the 36. Dowell pumps and now throws back shoulder, and White's got it. The backfield. Penn State heats it up with a 5-man rush. Incomplete. They're down 10. They bring 4. Lewerke throws high, looking for. Tompkins steps in front of it, and well done by Jake Hartbarger inside. Barkley for 3. Off we go with the second half. Hayward to return it from the goal line. Connor Hayward has some room and crosses the 25-yard time around. Begin the second half with an L.J. Scott run, and he's hit 5 of them on Michigan State already. Lewerke out of a clean pocket. Felton Davis should be tough with a poor footing. Penn State brings heat. Lewerke tucks it. Givens chases. Able to get rid of it, but Penn State coming after it. Pick it up. Tompkins watches it bounce, and with the wet conditions doesn't dare. First drive of the second half begins with a toss to Barkley, one of the top rush defenses in the country. They flip it outside again, trying to get Barkley in space. He's got some room. Stays on his feet. Saquon Barkley finally gets. Miles Sanders in a running back. McSorley has it tipped and incomplete. Steps up, steps out, and throws in. Barton showing pressure. They bring only 4 with a spy for McSorley, who's no. Cody White back to return this punt. Fair catch. L.J. Scott crunched in the hole by Jason Kabinda, but stays on his feet. 5. Back to the air. Lewerke steps into a strike for a first down. Back to Davis. Campbell's on him this time.
For Mayfield, 4 touchdowns total accounted for.
Gerald Holmes. It'll be the first half was the high number of penalties. A big one there. On a long third down. It is Davis breaking free. Felton Davis to the sideline. Inside the 45. They hurry up on the ball and off play action. Floating for Davis and incomplete. On second down, Lewerke looks to throw again. Pulls it in. Steps out of trouble for once. Here comes pressure. Throwing the wheel. It's Rising making the kick. Play action. Look out. Got rid of it. There's Rising again. And behind Colin Lucas. He is in for the Michigan.
In the passing game in particular, Brian Lewerke has played extremely well.
Dangerous Saquon Barkley will get his hands on this one. You always hold your breath if you're on the other side when Saquon's got it. But Michigan State's all over. McSorley back to throw, and now will take off and get 39 rushing yards for Penn State. Steps up, over the middle. It's first down and 10. Now to the ground with Barkley. As a hole and keeps. McSorley throwing the out. Yeah, 6 blockers on 6 in the box. It's McSorley with room off the left side. A block in front from Joe. Barkley on 3rd and short. It does on 1st and 10, and he barely gets. Play action. Looking one-on-one. Great coverage downfield. McSorley throws it away.
Right there, no one's on Gesicki.
They throw it underneath for Hamilton. He's got blocks. Crossing the field into open space. Now Barkley with a block. And a first down from the 15. Barkley over the left side. They dump it off. Gesicki accelerates ahead. He's in the slot to the top. Throwing the fade. Jawan Johnson knocked away. 14 this year. This one right. Couple of nice returns today. Drops this one and will take a knee. On the 25-yard line, they go off play action and have a wide open White, but it's underthrown and incomplete. On second and long, pressure's picked up momentarily. Lewerke runs out of time and goes
today.
Yeah, on the touchdown drive, they converted 3rd and 19 and 3rd and 11. Lewerke will take off. He needs the 35. He hurdles his way into the arm. High snap, pulled down. Hartbarger with a nice job to corral that. Hit a line drive that Tompkins watches bounce inside the 30. Drive begins at the 30. McSorley steps into a clean pocket. Heaves one deep with blown coverage. It is a Penn State touchdown.
In that regard.
But facing one of the best offenses in the country. Both quarterbacks would be over 300 yards. And neither team would have even 70 yards on the ground. Here comes Hayward. And it's Lewerke looking to throw. Scans the field, gets through his progression, and throws it to Phoenix when he was 12. Shakatoni got a great jump off of the edge, but was picked up. And White gets a end. Four-man rush on 3rd down. Lewerke throwing a slant for Davis, who goes his first 2 years. Lewerke off play action rolls and throws. That is caught. Sticking through the air. Incomplete. Kyrie Ward, their top 10 in takeaways and sacks. They bring pressure again. Lewerke hits across the 3rd and 4th. Lewerke stands in. Now escapes. Throwing for Davis. First down and 10 inside the 20. They pump short and floated into coverage. Incomplete. White coming in motion. They flip it to him. He gets a block. On 3rd down, Lewerke drops and throws incomplete. And he does. It's landed on the Buckeyes, believe it or not. Saquon Barkley will take an ease.
Favorably, their schedule stacks up to Notre Dame's.
McSorley will dump it off. Here's Gesicki hurtling across the 3rd.
On the day.
Second and short, Barkley with a first down inside of 10 minutes in a tie game, and it's McSorley rolling and throwing for Hamilton. Lets the blocks develop and cuts. Got loose once today. Takes the fake here. And a diving kick. First down from midfield. McSorley pumps one way, steps up and heaves it. It's picked off! Second of the day by David Dell. And the Spartans
Entering today's game, 3 already.
Lewerke looking to respond quickly and runs his way for.
I don't think you need to be.
First down at 10. Lewerke throws, and what a one-handed catch by Cody. First down from the 39, and against pressure, they beat it with another true freshman, but it gained a ton of confidence and has carried it into this one. Pressure's picked up over the middle and incomplete. And a flag flies in. Right at 24 and a heck of a ball game. Lewerke looking downfield, but running out of time. Now a man comes open. Second and 10. Lewerke throwing down the sideline. Davis can't get it. It's brought in by Oda Wood. Half left. Barkley has room. McSorley gets hit and swallowed up. McSorley throws underneath. Gesicki's wide open and climbs the. The guy loves to jump. Good surge from the offensive line. And 5 for Penn State. McSorley well protected. That one is caught. First down from the 38. McSorley rolling to his right. Being chased. Lets it go. Dangerously. People that had left during the delay. McSorley pressured and has to throw it away. They're trying to give an exotic look here. They wind up dropping 8 into coverage. McSorley throwing sideline and on 4th down and 3. He throws the slant and it's incomplete. Chance to lead a big drive here in the 4th. Lewerke on time and throws low. Did Davis pluck that thing off the ground? Tying the game with a last-minute drive. They hand it off to Scott. He's got a first down for another. Penn State bringing heat. Lewerke in trouble. Steps away from one man and gets back to the line. 2:20 to go. Lewerke steps up. Has room to run if he wants to. Instead to the side. They're quickly back in the ball, and now it's a moot point. First and 7. On 1st and 10, he works play action. And throws down the football. 2nd and 10, they rush only 3 this time. Still able to flush him out. There's Darryl Stewart. Penn State bringing the house. picked up, giving Lewerke time. It's knocked out of the...
Roughing the passer.
On first down and 10, and he's got it. Both arms over the ball for a moment until he probes into space. The 10th play of this drive is a run to L.J. Scott. They start ripping away at that ball. For the win, Michigan starts.